right, guys, we will go ahead and get started. If you can't hear me, please just let me know. I'll watch the little screen. Gibbs and I are out taking a road trip. We're just out at a state park filming a class out here today. I didn't pick the most secluded place, not the smartest thing. And funny story, I got my dumbbells out and set them down, and one of them rolled all the way into the water. So I've got one dumbbell. Story of my life, you guys. If you want to, just join. We can start. Let's just start in like a child's pose today. Come here, buddy. Come here, right here. Lay down. Over here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come over here and lay down. Gibbs wants to lay right on my map. The adventure begins, you guys. Take a few breaths in a child's pose. Just kind of sink into where you are. If you're outside, soak up some of this sun, this beautiful weather. Let your breath be expansive and full. And as you exhale, just kind of let go. Let go of your worries, your to-do list, your thoughts on what's going on in your life. Just become really, really present to this moment, each breath. Come here, Gibby. Over here. Come here. Over here. Lay down. Come here, lay down. Oh, no. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down right here. Sit. There you go. Now I got dirt all on my mat. From this child's pose position, maybe walk your hands over to the right or the left and just give the opposite side body a nice little stretch. Stay there as long as you want. When you're ready, you can just move to the other side. Taking your time, moving as slowly or as quickly as you would like to move. Make your way into a tabletop position and just start through some cat-cows. Tilting the hips up, tilting the chin, lifting the crown of the head for that cow position, and then tucking tailbone, tucking chin for cat position. And then moving in any way that feels good to you. Side to side motion, little torso circles. Breathing into those spaces that feel maybe a little more tense, a little more tight. And then just stepping your feet into a high plank position. You can always stay at your knees right here, guys. So if you want on knees, you just shift the hips forward, tuck the tailbone. But high plank, if you want, lift the knees up and just hold right there. Create space right in between your shoulder blades. Cinch up your front side body like you're zipping up the front of you, and then tuck your tailbone. Squeeze the front of your legs right there in your quads. And then think about lengthening through the spine. And then just breathe. From right here, drop your left knee down and then your right knee down, and just alternate those out, all the while really pulling in through that lower belly. Starting to warm up everything. You should start to feel this in your core, in your shoulders, arms. Just take a few more of these. And I really want you to concentrate on pulling lower belly to spine. For 3, 2, 1. Drop both knees. Take a couple more cat-cows right there. Rotate out the spine a little. And then we're going to start by just taking your right knee to your right elbow. And when you do this, I don't want you to tilt your tailbone up or roll in like a cat position. I want you to try to stay really flat through the spine and just bring the knee to the elbow. Lift the heel towards the glute, pull the lower belly in. From right here, take your knee and keep your knee and your ankle level. Take them out to the right without lifting the right hip. Only go as far as you can. Hold right there. And then rotate the ankle up and take the knee back. I may have said that wrong. Let me think about that for a second. So now you're just squeezing through the right glute. The hips are level. Slowly take the knee back out to the side. Pull it level with the hips. Hold. And then bring it back to the elbow. Do that again. Lift. Bring it around. Hold. And come back out. Trying not to lift the hip on the right side. Go through that a few times. Just working through that hip, you guys. When you get back, knee to elbow, tuck the left toe, lift the left knee. Hold there. Now you're going to lift and lower the left knee as you hold the right knee to the right elbow. So lift and lower the left knee as you hold the right knee to the right elbow. For 5, keeping lower belly pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to forearm plank. Again, you could use knees if you needed to. And hold. Few breaths right here. Walk the feet up. Take dolphin. Stretch through the, think about lengthening through the armpits. So really press through the forearms. Pull in the lower belly. And then slowly drop back down to the knees. Come back to your wrists, your hands and your wrists. Make sure you're distributing the weight evenly through the hands. We'll go to the left side. Keeping the hips level, pull in the lower belly. Take left knee to left elbow. Hold. Squeeze the left heel towards the glute. Slowly take this out to the side. Bring it around and squeeze through the hamstring, through the glute without arching through the back. Come back out. Bring knee to tricep. And then move back through that again. Hold. Pull through. Come back out. Come back around. Go about 3 more of those, you guys. Lift. These are something I really need to work on. We all have these places in our body that help. The places that are tighter. One more time. And then we hold knee to elbow, tuck the right toe, lift the right knee, and then lower and lift just through the knee. 8, 7, lower belly pulls in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog, you guys. Pedal out, take a few deep breaths, bend and straighten through the legs, whatever feels good to you. Shake the head out. And then step left foot to left wrist, right foot to right wrist. Let peace fingers grab big toes. Take a breath in, halfway lift, and then fold by bending the elbows. Reach up with a tailbone, reach down with a crown. Slow rise to standing. Reach your hands up over your head. Take a big full breath in. Open this up, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair pose. Let the hands come straight out in front of you, drop in. I'm gonna grab the one weight that I have, you guys, because the other one is way down there, sunk at the bottom. And I'm gonna pull it right to my heart center, kind of lift the elbows and press in. Drop into the hips. Press the feet into the floor and then pull them apart and just breathe. Now from right here, just lowering and lifting just through the hips, just kind of warming everything up, you guys. For 5, 4, I don't really care where your breath is. 3, just keep it calm. 2, and 1, come all the way up. Press the weight up over the head. Let it go down behind. So elbows are lifting up. Feel a nice stretch through your triceps. Tuck your rib cage in, tuck your tailbone. Let the weight just stretch out the triceps, the lats. Another breath in, reach all the way back up. This time sink into your chair pose, hold the weight. So you don't gotta go really deep. You're gonna bring the weight down to the chest, and then to sink deeper, you're gonna let the weight come back out in front of you like this. Bring it back in, sweep it up, slowly lower it, stretch it out. In and up, lower, out. Go through that a few times, you guys. Notice how the body starts to come to life. You start to feel the breath get a little bit, maybe it's getting slightly heavier. It's all good stuff, you guys. Go through a few more of these. Maybe the shoulders start to wake up, the hips. Keep the lower belly pulled in. Just 2 more. Here's your last one. We're gonna hold at the base, right at the bottom. Hold right here. Now lift and lower. 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Slowly fold it down. Let the inhale take you into halfway lift. Let the exhale take you into low plank. Breath goes in, upward facing dog. Breath goes out, downward facing dog. Left foot steps to left wrist, right steps to right. Slide the hands underneath, halfway lift, and then drop the hips down, look forward. I want you to imagine that you're gonna try to pick your feet up off of the mat, but the feet are pressing back down. Squeeze the glutes together, deepen the breath. Amp it up just a little bit more. And then fold. Shake the head out. Release. Rise all the way to stand. Hands sweep up over the head. And then on the exhale, open up through the chest. Breath goes in, lift. Breath goes out, fold. Halfway, reach with the crown forward. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot to right, left to left. This time slide the hands underneath the heels. Breathe into a halfway lift, and then the hips drop down. Chest is resting on the leg. Rock up onto your toes, and then really lift your heels up, you guys. And then pull with the hands for 5. Squeeze glutes together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold it down. We rise to expand. Cactus the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right foot goes up, you guys. Take a big breath in and then bend and flex to open up that hip. We go back to the place we visited at the front. Right knee goes to right elbow. Lift and lower the left knee. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pulling in lower belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to take it across. Right knee to left tricep and then straighten it out. Lift the left hand. From here we go one-legged down dog. Step the foot through, high crescent lunge. Grab your weight. Lift all the way up. Let the hands come up over the head. And we're gonna lower and lift right here with this back leg and do a shoulder press at the same time. So when the knee is down, I want the hands up. And when the knee lifts, bring the hands down. For 10, 9, don't come all the way down to here. You're only coming elbow level. 7, squeeze that left glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, we got 10 more, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, good, come all the way up. Let's open this up to your warrior 2. Wiggle that foot out a little bit if you want to. Sink down into the lunge. Stack the torso over the hips. Let the hands come up over the head. We're gonna take those tricep extensions right here. So lift and lower, stay deep in the front leg. 7, 6, 4, lower belly pulls in. 2, we got 10 faster. 10, 9, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way into the chest. Take Skandasana right over to the left. Drop it down, you guys. Flex the right foot. From here, take the weight into the right hand. We're gonna go simple twist. Right hand's gonna lift up. Pull it around. Left hand comes in. Reach the right hand up. Finishing up with some triceps. Take the hand overhead and then straighten and bend. Sandwich the right hip in. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now for the last 10, if you want to stack into this high plank, the side plank, you can go right here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go right into mountain climbers. Drop the hands down and then in and out through the knees. 2, 6, 8. Now the last 10 a little faster. 6, 4, 2, 1. Come to your knees, take a drink if you need to. Great job, you guys. Gibby just had water, but you may want some more. No water. All right. Okay. Other side, you guys. Meet me a downward facing dog. Let the left leg lift. Bend and flex to open it up. And then knee into left tricep. Hold it there. And then lift and lower the right knee. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the lower belly. 3, 2, take it across, 1, and then open this up. One-legged down dog. Crescent lunge. Grab your dumbbell. This ground is really uneven. Okay, from right here, we bring the weight, and this time we're gonna go out and in, you guys. So it'll look like this as you go down. No, I wanna go the other way. Down, out. No, the other way. I don't know what I wanna do. So when you're down, you're out. When you're up, you're in. There we go. 3, 4, squeeze the right glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 more after this one, you guys. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull it in. Warrior 2. Land in this warrior 2. Let the torso stack over the hips. Hands are going to come straight up and down right here. So square the hips, or unsquare the hips. Face the hips towards your right side. Don't let the knee fall in. And then tricep extension right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, we go 10 fast. 10, little ones. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, we go into Skandasana, guys. Pull it across, drop in. Little hip stretch, couple of deep breaths. Simple twist, weight comes into left hand, pull it forward. Right hand drops in. We go into these extensions. So you reach forward and then bend and straighten. Sandwich the left hip in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You take it into side plank. You could drop the right knee down to come into this side plank, you guys. So it could look like this. And then you finish out 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Hold there. We're gonna take mountain climbers, but you're gonna cross your knee. So it's gonna be right knee to left tricep, left knee to right tricep. Instead of straight down the center, you're gonna take it across. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, really twisting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, lower belly pulls in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yogi squat, jump it forward. Hold right there. Hands come to heart center. You can hold your weight here, you guys. Let this help the hips sink in. Pull the crown of your head up towards the heaven. Lengthen through the spine and breathe. From right here, we're gonna come all the way up to standing, press the hands up over the head, and then come all the way back down to this yogi squat without dipping forward. So lift, press, lower. 2, 3. You can really squeeze your glutes at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 7 more. 7, 6. If you have 2 dumbbells, using them. 5. Again, I just lost mine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let your dumbbells come straight to the front. Take your feet to touch. You're gonna do bicep curls one of two ways. I'm gonna go from here because I only have the one dumbbell. If you have two, you can sink down into a high chair and take dumbbells from here. You could also, if you only have one like me, come into this position and take a concentration curl. Let's do that. Let's do that. So here we go. Drop the hips down. One arm at a time. Lower belly pulls in, flat spine. This is 4, 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're just gonna switch sides, 1, take that arm off, take this arm out, making that bicep do all the work. Don't let the booty stick way out though. 3, 4, keep the belly pulled in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna come all the way up to standing, 1, and then go right back down and go to the right side. Drop it back in. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5. My legs are burning worse than my arms. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't let those hips creep up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold it down, you guys. Good work. Take a ragdoll. Shake it out some. Couple of breaths right there. When you're ready, you can slowly rise all the way up to standing. We'll do just a couple of standing exercises. We're gonna take an eagle right here. So wrap the right arm underneath, or you could just take here. Maybe take a fist, and then we're gonna take right leg over. Just kickstand it first. So the first thing I want you to think about is lengthening from your hips to the crown of your head. I don't want you to worry about all the other stuff. Take the balance out of it right now. Just use that right foot. Now, pull lower belly in, sink hips down, lift elbows up. Now, lift the right foot. Lower the left leg, sink in a little deeper. Keep lifting through the fist for 3, 2, 1. Open that up. And then just switch sides, you guys. Nothing fancy. Cross the left arm under. Maybe take that fist. Left leg crosses over. You kickstand first. You find length through the spine. Lift the fist. Lift the elbows. Drop the hips in. And then maybe lift the left foot. And if the left foot doesn't lift, it's no big deal. Sink down a little deeper. Hold where you are. For 5. Pull belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep out. Clasp the hands behind the back. Take feet a little bit wider than normal. On a breath in, puff the chest out. Fold forward. Let the legs bend. Let the chest come towards the legs. Let the arms fall away from the back. Sway everything out. Soften through the elbows first, and then release the hands to the mat. Pivot around to the right foot. Take a little mini pyramid. Stretch through this right hamstring. From here, we're going to move into a super soldier or a standing split. So Standing split would be just lifting this leg up. And one variation, guys, is just to send the leg straight back. If you want, you can open that hip up. Super soldier, the hand can come around or reach back and grab hold and lift the knee towards the sky. A few breaths there. Eventually, we're making our way back to hip squared. Left heel going straight out. And then bend left knee. Square the hips, lift and lower the left heel. Keep lower belly pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to slowly take that knee out to the side. Hold there. Maybe let the left hand come in. Right hand lift up. Maybe kick the left foot out. Slowly lower down. Take a little yogi squat right here. And then fold it back down. Step the left foot around. Pivot around. Come into that pyramid on the opposite side. Hold there. You shift into standing splits. Super soldier. Whatever feels good to you. Eventually making your way to where the right leg comes straight out. Really drive through the right heel and then bend the right knee. Lift and lower from there. 5. Try not to let the knee come out. 2, 1. Hold. Now knee comes out, you guys. Bring it out to the side. Kick the right leg out. Maybe the left hand comes out. Hold. Drop it down. Yogi squat. A few breaths. From right here, drop the hips down. Come to a seated position. We're going to take a little boat pose right here, right on the water. You can grab hold of the legs first if you want to. Find solid underneath, and then let go. From here, you can take your dumbbell and we can row. If you don't want to use the dumbbell, you don't have to, but you just go back and forth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down to canoe. Let the lower back drop. Take the hands right to the outsides of the legs. Hold here. Pushing the lower back into the mat. Hollowing out the front side of your body. So really think about a bowl in the front side of your body. If you want, you can take the hands over the head, hold here, really lift the shoulders, drop it down. Bring the heels into your hips. We're going to take our dumbbells, place them over your pelvic bone, and come into a bridge position. Squeeze right glute, squeeze left, squeeze right, hold. Squeeze left and then right, right and then left, and hold. Now lift and lower right here. 1, 2, squeezing really good at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to hold back at the top. 3, 2, and here's your last one. Hold it up there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Even higher. Pull the lower belly in. Drop it down. Soup to butter. Let the feet come together, let the knees fall out. Hands come to heart and belly. Take a couple of really full, deep breaths in. From there, squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug in. Kind of a slow, chill rev class that kind of has a two opposite things, but sometimes it works. Slow, chill rev. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug in. Thank yourself for showing up today. Let both knees fall over to the right side. Take a little supine twist. Let your gaze go over your left shoulder. Let the breath get deeper and fuller and more expansive. And then just slowly switch sides. Take your knees all the way over to the other side. Take a happy baby. Grab your peace fingers to your big toes or the outsides of your feet. Pull your knees towards your armpits. Maybe press into your feet as your hands pull back and give yourself a little resistance to get slightly deeper into that stretch. Feet up the wall. Maybe just send your legs straight up. Roll out your ankles. Wiggle your toes. Maybe take Charlie Chaplin feet and then really pigeon toe them. Just move around through the ankles, through the toes, through the feet. Stretch. Maybe floint your toes, like spread them apart as far as you can and then squeeze them in. And then take your hands up and do the same thing. So as you're laying on your back and you're spreading your toes apart, spread your fingertips apart. And then squeeze your toes and squeeze your fingertips. And then see if you can do opposite. Spread your toes, squeeze your hands, and then switch that out. Squeeze your toes, open your hands, and then maybe work that back and forth and give your brain a little mental work too while we're here. When you're ready, pull apart, fingertips to toe tips, stretch really long. Arch through the back, take a really deep breath in, and then hold it at the top. Before you let it go, relax your shoulders, relax your body. Notice how you hold tension when you hold your breath. So can you hold your breath without getting tense? And then just open your mouth and let it go. Shavasana. I'm gonna let you stay there as long as you would like to stay there. Take your time. There's no rush. And leave you with a little thought of everything is how it should be. We will all find our way in these crazy days. And just knowing that the God and the universe has your back. Get outside, take in some fresh air, watch some birds, take your dog on a walk, find a state park like this and go on a walk. Do a yoga class and let people look at you like you're crazy. It's all good, you guys. It's all good. You do you. Know that you are perfect just as you are. I love you. I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. Namaste. One more look at this beautiful See you guys later.